Assalamu alaikum, hope all you will be fine. It's me Gulpara Khan and today I will be presenting the model that is of Australian bushfire. So this is the model that I have been made. So this is the pond, this is the forest, and this is the road, and these are the kangaroos in the forest. So this all is green. So first of all, greenery, there's all greenery. So first of all, I'm gonna tell you what is bushfire. Okay, when you need some kind of heat to start a bushfire. Sometimes the heat comes from lightning that strikes a dry patches of plant, like when there is some dry plants in the forest. Although less often it comes from the sparks that can happen when a rock falls onto another rock and scratches it. Unfortunately, though, most bushfires started by human activities. So it occurs both by human activities as well as naturally. Okay, so a bushfire is a fire that burned in grass, bushes or woodland and can threaten life, property and the environment, right? And bushfire are common throughout Australia because there is too heat. Bushfire are generally slower moving but have a higher heat output. It destroys many things. This means they pass into 2 to 5 minutes, but they can smolder for days. Okay. So what are the causes why bushfires occur? It occurs when the light and heavy fuel loads in eucalypt forest have dried out, like some wood pieces that dried out. So this is another model in which the forest is burned, and this is the fire, and these are the trees, canopy trees that has been dried. The fire is on them and it is fully damaged the forest. The kangaroos are dead, and all what is meant. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna tell you what is fuel load. So actually, fuel load is this type wood pieces which are flammable. There are many things in fuel load, like wood pieces and all other things in the forest. They take the fire, they are flammable, and they spread the fire all over the forest. Okay, usually following periods of low rainfall when there is drought, because of the climatic changes, the bushfire occur. The potential for extreme fire weather varies greatly throughout Australia, both in frequency and severity. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you the origin of Australian bushfire, how they experienced it. Like one day in December, it was the hottest day ever on record, with temperature reaching near 50 centigrade. Hot, dry weather combined with ongoing drought and strong winds have created the perfect conditions for fire to spread quickly. Okay, so another factor due to which the bushfire occur is of wind speed. Like wind acts to drive a fire by blowing the flames into fresh fuel. Like when there is wind speed is high, so the fire just drive and blowing the flames into fresh fuels like the wood or other thing in the forest, and also bringing it to an ignition point and providing a continuous supply of oxygen. Okay, and another factor due to which the bushfire occur is of humidity. Like if dry air promotes a greater intensity fire than moist air, plants become more flammable at a low humidity because they release their moisture more easily. Okay, and so if we can say that bushfire occur due to human activities, so these resources are like they open flame or smoking or welding or mechanical sparks or electrically something occur, and also hot surfaces, welding and cutting, all these. So bushfires can originate from both human activities and natural causes, with lightning the predominant natural sources, accounting for about half of all ignitions in Australia. Okay, so how bushfires impact on our biodiversity ecologically? Okay, so Australia is one of the world's biodiversity hotspot, you know all that, okay, but the pressures like urbanization, invasive species such as domestic cats and kangaroos, and climate change related heat waves and droughts are already putting its flora and fauna in peril. So fire is one of the major ecological processes affecting biodiversity globally. Another impact is of public health, like it has a great impact on public health, like it results in the intense smoke and air pollution stemming from the fires. Like wildfires produce harmful smoke which can cause fatalities, and wildfires produce fine particle air pollution that we inhale, and which is very risky for our health. And it has impact on the fires cross borders, like smoke from wildfires can travel great distances. It is often pushed into the stratosphere by the heat from fire. So smoke from bushfires in Australia has drifted across the Pacific and have reached the Antarctic, according to the World Meteorological Organization. Okay, and it has so it also has impact on our mental health cost. Like fires do not only cause physical harm but also it cause mental trauma, and also have impact on economic cost. Like the price tag to the Australian economy is still being analyzed, but it's clear that infrastructure has been damaged, and that impacts extent like to industries such as farming and tourism. Thank you.